Hey, do you like Starcraft? Good. This is The Battle of Noranda Glacier by Bont, and I'm Pycythe. The interests of the Terran Confederacy and the Kelmorian Combine have begun to clash frequently in the last couple of years. Although the Kelmorian Combine was always richer, Confederate stealing of mining contracts have begun to affect the economy significantly, forcing the Kelmorians to defend the remaining mines fiercely. Believing that the Kelmorian Combine was planning something big on Onuro Sigma, Confederate Major General Brantigan Full of the 33rd Ground Assault Division and Captain Arcturus Manx were sent to secure the Noranda Glacier Vespine refinery. Captain Edmund Duke of Alpha Squadron was also dispatched to aid the Major General in his assault on the complex. Due to his better experience on the field, he outranks Captain Arcturus Manx during this operation. Note, heroes sometimes have special abilities which can significantly change the fate of a battle. Let's get started. Alright, Duke, move in with your Alpha Squadron and secure the complex. Oh, and Duke, don't take your siege tank with you. There are hazardous conditions. I see. Don't worry, Commander. I can handle it. I mean, a siege tank is the answer to hazardous conditions, nah? So we've got some Alpha Squadron guys, and a bunch of tips. Be cautious, Captain. The Kelmorians seem suspiciously unaware of our presence. So it looks like we've got low Marines. This is the StarCraft 1 Marine. You're such a coward, Minsk. What? Don't they teach basic shooting skills at the academy? Yeah, these units feel slow. Probably because I don't have the game speed on faster. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, this looks like StarCraft 1 units. We've got Goliaths, we've got Edmund Duke, the siege tank, we've got Marines, and we've got Vultures. Got a ton of tips. Terran history. Okay, I'm not reading all of this out loud. I am going to read it myself, and you can pause the video and read through it if you want. Okay, so I've read through all of the lore. It's basically just a, like, classic StarCraft lore dump. Let's get all of our guys hotkeyed, and let's move forward. The Kelmorians seem to have left quite a while ago. These buildings have been out here for some time. What is that? A flat cannon? That's not a normal StarCraft 1 thing. What else is here? Still just more empty defenses. More barracks? A warehouse? Minerals, so I guess we're going to be mineralsing at some point. Destructible barrier, let's leave that there for now. Starport, too. Why did these guys leave all of their buildings lying around?
Affirmative. Looking forward to it. 10-4. Orders received.
And this looks like even more base.
Go.
What is going on? This place is weird.
I'm on it. Yes, sir.
So, like, this has to be a trap, right?
Sure thing.
Finally, some enemy presence. I was beginning to think this whole refinery was abandoned. Looks like those are not standard Terran units. I should pull back and start sieging down those bunkers with Mr. Duke.
Make up your mind. Got it.
Let's bring Duke up to the next bunker. I think those barracks are producing. That's not good. Let's see if we can push around and take out this barracks at least. We've got two different kinds of infantry guy, neither of which are living long enough for me to really analyze them. And we've got warehouses. Are these the Kelmorian version of supply depots? Might be. They're at the end of the compound. Attack now! Yep, it's a trap. Major General, we've been caught in a trap. The buildings which we thought were abandoned are actually strong points for the enemy. I'm trying to establish a base in a strong point we've captured, but we need reinforcements. For goodness sake, Captain Manx, get your Dominion section out there and rescue our trapped captain. Now I've got a different group of guys while Duke and Alpha Squadron are setting up in here. Arcturus Manx.
A praiseworthy effort.
He's got a penetrating blast. He's got the theoretical potential of stim pack. And other than that, this guy is not as stacked as James Rayner. So are we supposed to just, like, run in here?
No further delays. Nothing worth having.
Blast him. Blast him, blast him, blast him. What are those, like, red marks on me? Am I being targeted by snipers? Yeah, I'm being targeted by snipers. Looks like Manx has taken a lot of damage. So I guess he's going to be living in the back forever now. Let's rip through this barracks. So we need to capture the refinery. Duke and Manx must survive. Let's cut through here. Let's kill these guys. What is that? APC. So it's full of guys. Got it. I don't think I have enough firepower to attack every strong point here. I think I only have enough juice to maybe make it to Captain Duke. Is he a captain? What fucking rank is Duke? So I think we have to go around this. We're really just out of juice at this point. And I guess Manx is just permanently stuck at low HP now, since we don't have Brood War tech. We're not going to have medics. About time you came. See what you're saying, Captain? You were the one who had the bulk of our forces and still required rescue. Indeed he did. Thankfully, this is when Duke is going to learn his lesson. Captain Minsk, although you are needed in this unfortunate situation Captain Duke brought himself into, remember that he is still the one who shall command the taking of the refinery. You can consider him your superior during the operation. I'm going to put Minsk in this bunker where he's safe. So I've got a big pile of Marines, I've got the Goliaths, I've got a Vulture. I can build a ComSat. It would probably be smart if I built a ComSat. And can I get factory? I can get factory. No starport though, just a factory. Outpost. Interesting. So it's a resource drop-off structure that can be salvaged. Tell me something, Edmund. You don't mind if I call you Edmund, do you? How does a scion of the old families end up here pushing miners around as a captain?
Additional supply depots required.
With your family's influence and the amount of combat it looks like you've seen, I'd have thought they'd make you a general by now. Let's just get rid of this barracks, if we can. Yeah, I do mind you calling me Edmund, and why I'm here is none of your goddamn business. We got our orders, and I'm a man who obeys orders, so why don't you shut the hell up and follow yours?
That's fine. Been waiting on this.
So I guess the expectation is that we're going to be, like, hopping from outpost to outpost. Research Atlas tracking. It increases sight range of missile turrets by 5 and attack range by 2. And we also have structure armor on the docket. That's good to know. We're probably going to want to get that at some point. And notably, we cannot build tanks. It's just Duke. Duke is the siege tank. And ComSat requires an academy. Where do I build an academy? Oh, I'm not used to this being the StarCraft 1 style academy. I just look at it and I see the StarCraft 2 Ghost Academy. Let's keep getting Marines.
You gonna give me orders? Aye, sir.
So capture the refineries. Does this mean I have to take out all of the Kelmorian bases?
Additional supply depots required.
It certainly means I need more supply depots. But hey, as long as I'm blocked, I guess that means it's time to go attack. Oh shit. They just rebuilt this, huh? I think the only good thing those Kelmorians ever made is these damn Goliaths. The things are actually decent.
Additional
Yeah, but have you heard of Marine? Because the Goliath is just kind of like the Marine. And we've got U-238 shells. Increases the attack range of Marines and increases their chance to hit air units. They have a lack of chance to hit air units? Is that a problem I have to deal with? Wait, what was with that Goliath? It kind of looked like it was firing while moving. Yeah, I think Goliaths fire while moving in this. That's weird. So this is what I get for not bringing Duke on the attacks. I think I need to consolidate my existence a bit here. And also paranoia turret this. And I can build the APCs. It can hold up to 12 passengers and a driver.
complete.
There's so much lore on these things, I'm not going to be able to read it all. But what I am going to be able to do is build another factory, so we can start Goliath production. And let's get Stimpack. Stimpack's not great here because the medic hasn't been invented yet, but hey, maybe I'll hit the button at some point. Speaking of Goliaths, we need an armory so we can actually build the things. So I guess my big question with this APC... It's got grenades? Huh. Is, can guys fire out of it? Because that's going to affect my opinion of its utility a lot. Should probably have a detector at the front of this base. Let's get vultures. Notably,
Complete.
fighter mines don't exist. It's just kinda a vulture. So did they rebuild this again? Huh. Looks like once we killed all the buildings, they didn't rebuild it. That's good to know. Anyway, let's see about building Goliaths. Yeah, so they do attack while moving. That is really nice. The active armor decreases range damage taken by 15%. That's pretty good. Not sure if it's worth building this unit, though. The immediate problem I see with this Goliath is that... Sorry, not the Goliath. The APC is that it has a huge amount of space, and it doesn't say anything about being able to fire out of it, so it kind of just occupies a huge amount of space, and that makes it terrible in terms of damage density. And damage density is a thing that is really important in StarCraft. You might underestimate it, but it's so important. Hellhound.
Additional supply depots required.
Whack. These attacks are fierce. I wonder what I need to do to start cutting into the power of those attacks and making them softer. If nothing else, I think I
Additional
definitely
supply
need to
depots
get
required.
structure armor. Let's get this tank set up and start sieging things down.
Your forces are under attack.
Looks like we've attracted a lot of attention doing this. What is that? Sniper. Okay. I've now learned about snipers. Let's take down the warehouses too, and that should be enough to secure this area. Got guys coming in. So, if we push forward to this, we can at least claim these 2 mineral fields. Perk! Perk. Perk. I'm definitely supposed to be proactive about pushing out and taking resources on this map. That's pretty clearly part of the design, it seems like. So let's grab this and go throw up an outpost over here. Keep banking up SCVs. And let's just sit here in the middle for a little bit and throw up a bunker here for defense, because I imagine if the attacks are coming in
Upgrade complete.
about this angle, they should bonk into my defensive formation here before hitting my main base. So if we defend here, we won't have to defend main.
Upgrade complete.
At least that's my theory. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, we didn't set up this defensive formation very well at all. Duke was not in range, and Edmund Duke is the important man. Speaking of important, let's go ahead and throw up an outpost. I put Duke in the good outpost spot, didn't I? Let's throw up an outpost here. And we can start mining here. Let's bring the guys over. Let's get a refinery. And let's keep hitting the Goliath button, because the Goliath is a unit. That is good. Let's grab these minerals with these SCVs. So what's my play here? I think we need to throw up more supply depots. I think that's my play.
Supply depots required.
Right on cue. So after the next attack, I think I go and clear out another area. I also really need to do the smart thing and just get my comms at. Make sure we have a turret. I know we haven't needed detection yet, but the moment you think you don't is the moment you find out that you very much do. Keep mining, keep mining. Let's bring one more SCV over here. And you know what? We can probably afford to throw up some supply depots in this area. If we lose it, we lose it. Wish I could use Arcturus, but he's just got no health. And no way to get his health back. Come on, guys. Let's get the missile turret sight range and range upgrade. 9 range missile turrets will be pretty nice to have, since there clearly have been enemy air attacks.
What do you want?
And let's just bring out the vulture and send it into the meat grinder, since spider mine's not an option. Hate this fucking flag, by the way.
Base is under attack.
It brings me great shame to be fighting for it. There's the next attack. Let's push into this area. Perk, perk. Oh yeah. They can't stop us. Yet. Oh no, what is that? Drilling rigs. Target those down. Didn't realize this map was sponsored by Draken. Speak of the devil, it's a laser drill. That's amazing.
Upgrade complete.
Power station, I don't know what it does, blow it up.
Bad news? We could use some help here. Roger.
I forgot that this is Starcraft 1. I can't lower my depots. It's just not a thing that's in the game. What is this? A Vespine container? Yeah, sure. I'll collect this Vespine container. Looks like this base is pretty SOL at this point. Extra factories are going to be up soon. Wow, the cargo trucks. Sucks to be you guys. Firewall moving Goliaths feel insane. Like, why would I build Marines when I have this unit? Looks like the enemy is aggressively rebuilding. We can't have that. They could rebuild the laser drill, and then what would we do? Suffer. This doesn't seem to be having the guys fire from inside it, so let's just pull these guys out.
Mineral field depleted.
Bring these guys. How's the minerals looking? I heard mineral field depleted, but doesn't seem to be any mineral fields that I care about, so I don't care. Rip through here. Now, there's clearly something on this high ground, so we're going to need to go up and deal with this. APC's really fast. That's an asset to this unit. We can just bust into this area with this, and it seems like it's just some, like, flak and things. These flak cannons seem so useful for the enemy on this mission where I can't build air. Really feels like they're doing exactly what they want to be doing at building those things. Let's clear this out. You can really just push in so smoothly with firewall moving units. This is good. This is good for me. So what's going to happen after I do this? This can't be the end, right? Like, I feel like I've cleared out all the stuff I saw on the map. But there's also a lot of space left on this map. So what's about to go wrong? Turrets.
Bad news? I can't build here.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, what did we miss? It's time to comsat. Comsat. Looks like there's still some guys up here. Snipers, good versus bio, mostly, it seems like. 16 range versus bio. I think that's just, like, the guy that murders Marines. Not quite so good against my mech units, though.
Mineral
That's that rid of. Did something get rebuilt in here?
Vespene
Major
Plaza
General, we have
accessible.
secured the refinery, but some trucks loaded with Vespene gas have exploded and it seems to be triggering a chain reaction. Vespene is extremely explosive, meaning this whole building is going to blow up.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
Copy that. The refinery is no longer our concern. It is enough that we stop the enemy from having it. Now make your way to the exit immediately. A large number of Kelmorian gunships are
Additional supply
approaching.
depots
More than we
required.
can handle.
The gauntlet is thrown.
Okay, so let's
Nothing
get
worth
everyone up.
having
I don't
but
want
a
Arcturus Minx to get
praiseworthy
caught out. He is
effort.
so weak right
This
now.
is the moment.
In fact, let's put him in the APC. Bring Duke and Minx outside the refinery. Alright, what's going to happen when we get there?
Jordan.
Looks like one man tried to stop us. Sucks to be M.
Mineral field depleted.
We'll
Arcturus
take
Minx,
it off
check.
It's done. Now
Edmund Duke, check.
we'll take it off. This is the moment. Victory or ignominious defeat. I haven't got all day.
They're both standing here. Oop. Where's Edmund? We have no time for this. I literally brought him here. Where did he go? I guess we'll just have to leave him behind. You were standing right next to each other. Is that how you treat a fellow captain? Back where I'm from, people showed little faith. Yeah, well, you weren't much fun to work with either, quote-unquote captain. Just you wait, Minx. I'm gonna be a general before you know it. Woo, we did it! Good game. After the Battle of Noranda Glacier, dozens of Kelmorian gunships descended upon the planet, finding the refinery in nothing but ruins. After some hard years suffering from Confederate injustice, the Kelmorians finally decided they had had enough and promptly declared war on the Terran Confederacy. Press space to continue. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. That was cool. Good, simple, straightforward map. Very Starcraft 1 leaning in terms of how things were set up and the basic stats of units, but also everything felt fresh and not just like the Starcraft 1 and Starcraft 2 experience because of all the new Kelmorian units that were introduced and the new characteristics that my things had. Not the most intricate or complicated of battles to fight, but not every battle has to be. Good game, signing off.